Welcome, Leo. Thank you for joining me on Moonlight Enchantment for your weekly reading. This is a general reading for the sun sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. By watchers, cross watchers, all are welcome. All watchers do keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. Take whatever role suits your situation the best. The roles can be reversed. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you're meant to hear it is when you'll find this particular reading. There is no gender in the readings. If there are any cards such as King, Queen, Empress, Emperor, just focus more on the characteristics and the energies of the cards. Don't focus so much on the gender. So let's go ahead and get into it. Again, this is a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so right away I do see that this looks like it's turning out to be a love reading for you guys, Leo. We have both the divine masculine as well as the divine feminine. That's the Emperor as well as the Empress showing up for your reading here today. But there are definitely a lot of obstacles in the reading. This is for the collective who's going through quite a bit of turmoil or ups and downs with your divine feminine or divine masculine. It feels more like a karmic where you're supposed to learn a lesson, or maybe this is a twin flame. We all know that twin flames are not easy. Twin flames are meant to come into our lives for a reason, but the difference between a karmic and a twin flame is that a karmic, you're supposed to let go of that person and move on with your life once you've learned your lesson. And the twin flame, there are obstacles that bring you to enlightenment. That's what they're meant for, to bring you into your higher good, higher power, higher self. But one way or another, because the love is true, eventually twin flames are meant to come back together. So because of the divine pair that is coming through, I do feel like this is more of a twin flame than a karmic, but again, I do see obstacles. So let's go ahead and get into what I'm seeing here. First of all, the first card here is the Ten of Wands, right? This talks about burdens, okay? Someone is feeling burdened, either someone or both parties are feeling burdened either by their relationship or their current circumstances, but it's just not good feels right now. At the center of your reading is the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is usually associated with dishonesty or trying to get away with something. So someone in this connection is trying to be a little bit of a sneaky person, trying to get away with some things that maybe they shouldn't be getting away with or shouldn't be doing in the first place, right? We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So again, going along the lines of this being a twin flame, this is unfinished. There's unfinished business here. There's a lesson that needs to be learned. There's enlightenment that needs to be attained. And until one of these or both of these parties gain that enlightenment, you guys are just gonna, I see you guys going in circles, like just doing the same thing, expecting a different result, right? That's what I'm seeing here for you guys. So let me see, I'm a little bit scattered because of what I'm seeing, but let me just go in order. So we went over the Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Emperor here. This personality, this energy is a very strong personality, very determined, knows what they want and goes for it. There's not really many obstacles that this person cannot overcome, is a very fatherly figure, is a very protective figure. This is the king of all kings, okay? That's the emperor, and the empress is the queen of all queens, the divine masculine and divine feminine. Again, genders don't really matter, but because we all have feminine and masculine within us, so whichever role fits each person associated in this connection. The empress here is growth, is abundance, is nourishment, is just think of the color green, just flourishing and always giving and always she's always in abundance. Even if she has nothing, she always has something to give, whether it's love or warmth. That's the empress, okay? Both very powerful, very strong, both very aware of who they are and what they want out of life, and what they will stand for and what they won't stand for. So we have two very, very, like, the strongest personalities in the tarot have both come through. So Leo, you and your counterpart are both very strong individuals, but there is someone here still trying to, just because people are strong, people are aware, doesn't mean we always do the right thing. So someone over here is not doing the right thing, not doing this relationship in particular justice with the Seven of Swords here by trying to get away with secrets or lies or deception, something just unjust or unfair. The Eight of Cups here shows that someone is going to end up walking away here. So we have the Eight of Cups as well as the Seven of Cups, okay? So it could be that one of these energies, either the feminine or the masculine, has way too many options, and they just want to indulge with the Seven of Cups here. They want to indulge in all of their options. But this is causing the other person in their life to have to make a decision to walk away, okay? Someone's going to be like, look, I love this person, but this is just too much. This is just too much. This person is not respecting the relationship, is not honoring, honoring me or our relationship, because they keep stepping out, they keep wandering, their eye keeps wandering. So someone is having to make a choice too. Someone is not choosing, okay? One of the entities here with the Seven of Cups is just like dipping their finger in all the flavors and just having a go at everything, while the other person is deciding that they're gonna walk away with the Eight of Cups for more emotional fulfillment and enlightenment, because their partner is just not ready to give them 100% at this point. The last two cards we have are really great cards, though. We have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is a solid offer, and we have the Two of Cups. I like for true match scenarios, I enjoy seeing Two of Cups more than I enjoy seeing the Lovers card. For me, the Two of Cups is the ultimate balance between two people, whether that's a friendship, whether that's a relative, whether that's a colleague or a lover. The Two of Cups represents balance. It represents reciprocity, equal give and take. Whereas the Lover's card represents having to make a choice between love or like something that's more beneficial, right? So the last two cards does indicate here, it can indicate a couple things now, Leo. So Leo, if you're the one here playing the games and playing the field, while you know damn straight that you have your Empress entity, or you're the Empress and you know damn well that you have an Emperor, this person takes care of business, this person is all about you, this person is faithful, whoever is the one being unfaithful or okay, you need to understand that this outcome, there is a likelihood, one of the scenarios for the person, this is kind of like a warning for the person who's stepping out of the relationship and wandering, because it looks like this is a very, very solid relationship and you're with a very solid person. You're with someone who compliments you very well and uplifts you in life, and vice versa. You guys uplift each other, but there are just sometimes some people who just can't have enough and they want more. So the warning message here is that the person who's walking away, it looks like they may possibly find a more solid offer outside of this relationship that's going to fulfill them and balance them and give them all that they need mentally, physically, and emotionally. So if the cross watcher is the one who is playing the games and running rounds and running circles and if that's the cross watcher, you should know that your Leo is darn near ready to get away from this situation, and there's a solid offer coming in for them, okay, where they're going to be more fulfilled. Someone's going to give them what they're looking for. If you don't want to lose your emperor or empress, this is kind of the universe telling you to get your shit together, get your act right. Cross watchers or Leo, if you're the one doing this to your significant other, this is your person. You know that this is your person, so please stop playing games, because it's highly likely that this person is going to find their love somewhere else, okay? I've read this book recently called The 5 Languages of Love, or the 5 Love Languages, and it teaches couples about how we're supposed to be aware and conscious of our partner's love language, because it may very well be very different from ours. We feel like we're doing everything possible for this person, but they're never happy. That's because we're doing what we feel like love is, but their interpretation of love is different. So we have to learn our partner's love language and do those things. Like, some people need words of affirmation. You can be taking out the trash, you can be paying the bills, you can be doing all those things, but for the other person, that stuff is great, but it's still not enough to fill up their love tank, as the book refers it. Their love tank is running empty because you're not giving them the compliments that they want. You're beautiful, I love you, you're the best, you're kind, I love how you do. Some people need more verbal affirmations. Some people need more physical, like some people just need more touch, whether that's a hug or a kiss or sex or whatever it is. So you could be cooking and cleaning, and you can be telling the person how handsome they are or how wonderful they are, or you could be the one paying the bills and taking care of all those things, and you're thinking in your head, like, obviously I love this person, they should know because I'm showing them through my acts of service. But this person doesn't get it because you're not touching them enough, you're not hugging them enough, you're not talking to them enough. Their love language is different. So learn each other's love language. That's one thing. Even though more I see here, the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Cups is more of a deception and player vibe that's going out here. So whoever is the player, you have to learn your person's love language and honor that and try to fill their tank. And of course, stop playing games, okay? This is such a beautiful connection, and you're the player in this male or female, whoever in this scenario, stop playing games, because they're going to find someone else. So it could be that, or it could mean eventually you guys will figure things out and you'll have this Ace of Pentacles and 2 of Cups together and come into a balance. But I do see with this 8 of Cups, it's more likely that the one who's just getting fed up with the games is going to walk away and find love somewhere else. Or it could be once the person who's fed up walks away, that's when the other person who was playing games, they'll finally realize what they've lost and straighten their shit out. So Leo, if your person is playing games, or cross watchers, if your person is playing games, have enough respect for yourself to walk away. Have enough strength. You guys are coming out as the Empress and the Emperor. You know your worth. You know what you have to bring to the table. Have enough strength. So you have self-respect, not only respect for yourself, but also respect for the people around you. These are very high, again, arcana, the highest of the high in personality. So you are very respectable and respectful people and hardworking and all of those things, and giving and all of those things. So have some of that for yourself and have that strength to walk away from something that is not giving you the respect or the level of love or devotion that you deserve, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you guys, Leo. I hope this resonated. If any part of this does, I would greatly appreciate if you would like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go ahead and pull a couple of romance angels, oracles. Reconciliation. So it could quite possibly be that the player is going to realize what they've done once the person walks away with this reconciliation card, because again, you guys are meant to be together. Reconciliation, as I was explaining the twin flame situation before, someone's going to learn the lesson to be faithful, and that once the other person walks away, the player is going to learn to be faithful and come in with a more solid offer and more balanced offer. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here with the reconciliation card as well. Deception, right over the Seven of Swords. There's definitely deception going on right now. Like we said, a separation, walking away with the Eight of Cups, healing family issues. You know, whoever's playing games, maybe you play games because you have some kind of, oh, this just flipped out too, true love. Whoever's playing games, maybe you have a fear of commitment. You're probably self-sabotaging because maybe you grew up in a broken family. You know, you need to figure out what these family issues are, what these fear or this nervous. Sometimes people know they have a good thing, but they self-sabotage because they grew up seeing something that they don't want to experience again, right? Like healing family issues. Go back into that and realize, look, this person is not that, okay? This person is not my mother or my father or whoever, my guardian or my elder siblings or whoever affected you or hurt you as a child and brought about these issues where you feel like you need to sabotage your perfectly great balanced relationship. You need to reach deep inside and not compare those past wounds. Don't bring it out on this person because this person is doing everything right for you and you know that, okay? So stop with the deception, stop with the games, heal your family issues. This is a true love, okay? Two of Cups here, Ace of Pentacles here, right? This is a true love situation. Heal yourself, or there is separation, but there is going to be reconciliation too. Again, twin flames are not easy. Twin flames are here to teach us a lesson. So the person who needs to heal, this is for you. Even if it's the person who's walking away, you probably also have history of, maybe you do, maybe you don't, know past history where your family was not balanced either, and that's why you know better than to stay in a relationship. I know, coming from a broken family, the first red flag I see, I go running. You know, I'm like, okay, it's a red flag. I'm not going to stick around and try to go in circles with this person. That's so there's a lot of things that make people act and do things. So you guys really need to reach inside and figure that out and not lose this beautiful thing you have going on with each other, okay? Leo, so I thought I was going to end earlier, but ended up pulling a few extra cards. But again, I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. Guys, stop playing games, especially in this connection. A lot of times we have many readings, and it's very rare that the Emperor and the Empress come out together, along with the Two of Cups, along with the Ace of Pentacles. Like, everything in here is saying that you're meant to be together. So get your acts together, get your act right, and get your person, all right? Don't let them slip out of your hands, okay? Because they're walking away. So you need to figure yourself out and make things right. All right, guys, until next time, love and light.